Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world famous stand-up Honolulu. We get ready for the Comedy Forum open mic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm your host, Pepper Lamb, as always, with my lovely co-host, Miss Davy Celeste, DJ Wanderlust. Sorry, DJ okay, whatever. My bad. And all the way in, I'm not sure where you're from. I'm from North Carolina. Turn it up.
I'm from North Carolina.
All right, all the way in from North Carolina, we've got comedian Jugo.
Hey guys. AKA Short Shorts.
Short shorts. That's right, balls hanging. Yay for the bunch.
I got balls.
This is why you put me in the middle, right?
It's a good sandwich.
Yeah, this is like the movie theater seats. We gotta have like if me and Dog went, we had to have a space in between us at the movie theater.
I was about to do the little yawn trick.
Oh, okay. Why must I chase the cat? Something about the dog.
This is the Comedy Forum Interactive Podcast where we talk shit about things that are happening in the world, on the planet, and we ask your opinions on those things completely. Normally I start out with a topic and then we kind of meld into our three topics, but I ain't got time for that today. And what's perfect is that there's a bunch of white people in here.
Ooh, hi!
So,
Hell yeah, brother.
People don't be all the way white here though. Like I'm there in like 15 minutes. I was like, what the fuck?
yeah, they be
This white dude speaking Asian.
hop on.
I didn't speak Asian, right?
Hopper is what they call it. Yes, you're correct. But the reason why I'm excited there's white people in here is because I feel like Burning Man is y'all shit. And how do you fuck that up? Like seriously. So for those that saw in the news, Burning Man had a fiasco and people were stuck out in the forest and in the woods and in the mud. And I just don't understand, like, y'all are hippies, that's y'all shit. How are you not prepared for the hippiness to hit you at some point in time? I'm disappointed in y'all. It was like if black people didn't know how to season fried chicken and was just overwhelmed all of a sudden. I feel like that's the same shit. How did y'all get overwhelmed at this?
I mean, is there anybody in the audience that could serve as like the white ambassador for us?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, we don't want the white guy. Well, you actually have gone to festivals, though. You have gone to festivals. Okay, so you get to go first. You know, you've gone to festivals. These white people.
See, he's definitely white Hawaiian. Like
Yeah.
he was like, hey, I was like, what's your name? He was like,
I appreciate that
something with a
compliment.
K. I was like, it start with a K, right?
Yeah. What's the question?
How'd y'all fuck up Burning Man?
Yeah.
It's more and more becoming just Coachella in the desert, and it's not more like the hardcore hippies anymore. It's more so like Silicon Tech Valley folks and like Orange County bitches, and
Damn.
they cannot handle being dirty.
Oh, so y'all like set tripping on white people now?
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, they ain't white. They just white. white over here.
Yeah.
It sounded like they like changed drugs at the event. Like they don't do the same drugs anymore.
Wait, what drugs did you there?
They were doing shrooms and now they're doing meth. Like
Oh.
it's like it's not the same. Everything's different.
Yes, I guess they wouldn't be prepared.
Fuck no.
I kind of blame it on also the downfall of the SUV. Like everybody's just like, oh, you got to be climate friendly, and it's just like, yeah, if you had a 4-wheeler, you could have got out of that climate.
That's who got out of there.
But now you fucking around with Greta, and your little Kia won't move nowhere.
What Greta do? What Greta do to you?
She ain't did nothing to me. Is she 18 yet? I'm not saying shit until she 18.
Oh, okay.
That Greta.
Oh, okay.
Y'all know the sail around
Yeah,
the
we got
world.
you numbered. Yeah.
I don't want to know
Yeah.
nobody under 18.
Climate activist.
I'm
Yes.
too big for
See,
that
I
shit.
forgot I'm up here with black people. White people do what Greta I'm
Greta
talking about,
Thunberg.
right?
climate
Y'all knew
activists.
exactly what
Yes.
Greta was
Okay.
focused
It just
on.
took me a minute. It just took me a minute.
I didn't
I didn't put Greta and Burning Man. That's why I was just confused. I'm back.
Got you.
I'm back.
Saul, you're the second whitest person here. You're actually kind of clear.
I'm probably the most.
Them lights are about to be off.
definitely the light.
Just look at it.
There's nothing wrong with being clear.
Yeah.
We see your veins.
Transparency is key.
Stand in front of that ring light real quick.
What's your feel on Burning Man, man?
Burning Man, I think they should have known it was going downhill when there was like that 5 miles of traffic just getting into it.
Yeah.
And then I think it was kind of poetic that everybody got stuck on the way and coming out.
Guys, see, I didn't know that they got stuck on the way in. I
Yeah.
would have left.
Climate protest.
I mean, it was also a lot of stuff around it had been canceled already. Like, yeah, we're gonna keep going. I'm like, really? That's the spot?
Was Ja Rule there? Was he part of this?
Did you wait? Did you hear the Fire Fest 2 is sold out?
Oh, no.
First of all,
Sorry.
Ja Rule doesn't do the same drugs anymore.
Right.
Right. Switch the drugs up.
There is-
Can't be doing that. Stick to weed, bro.
Where is Ja?
Where's Ja?
Has anybody else ever gone to one of these festivals? Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
Nobody, huh?
I don't feel left out anymore.
I don't know. There's nothing about the name that makes me want to go.
I know people that have.
It's people who ain't got an STD check though. Like, Burning Man Fiasco. I don't know.
That's why they call it Burning Man.
Bam.
Really didn't
Oh
go.
my God.
Really didn't go.
That's tragic.
Short context story. When I was 13 years old,
You got burnt at 13?
No.
Oh my God. That was a crazy transition. I'm sorry.
My brother was stationed at Fort Hood, Texas, in Killeen. And,
shit.
In those days, late 80s, early 90s, you had to fly into Austin and drive. And there wasn't any direct deal. So we took a back road. And as we're cruising down the back road, we saw a real Klan rally burning cross shit.
Oh shit.
And so I'm thinking that's why black people don't go to Burning Man.
I'm just saying. I wasn't gonna say it, but that's what I was saying. Burning
There's
Man.
nothing that sounds like
Nothing.
remotely like, ooh, I should go check
Why would
that
I
out.
go towards the burn?
Yeah.
12 years a slave.
Yeah. Damn. That
I knew
is-
this story was gonna be bad when you started with Fort Hood.
Yeah. That is,
You know, and I'm from North Carolina. I'm like, damn, I think we got one of those. Fort Hood.
It's like the opposite of MLK.
Pretty sure,
There's some kind
I'm pretty sure that's where the high grass
it's
is.
the MLK app for the military.
MLK everywhere.
So it's the white people. MLK.
Yeah.
It is.
So, do you think like I can see like how part of Burning Man or them being stuck was them just being like, we can't go nowhere, let's just do the drugs. And then they couldn't
Oh, so
really
they
go
were
anywhere.
stuck.
They were stuck.
They were
stuck.
in the sunken
They
place.
did the wrong drugs. They got stuck.
And it was muddy and it was all downhill and I just had to go back to the
Have any of y'all ever did shrooms?
Yup.
Feels like a fucking mudslide when you have a bad trip. That's all I'm saying. It's like you stuck somewhere.
Wait, is that why they call it a K-hole?
Never heard that.
I don't know.
Yeah, 3 Ks.
Yeah, that's
Okay, yeah, you win.
yeah. This is where we're black again. We're black again.
'Cause I mean, it makes sense, but god damn.
No. All right, we'll transition this quickly. Mexicans in the building, make some noise.
Woo! One.
One, just
One
one.
really loud
You're
one.
not claiming half, my dear.
Oh, I'm full Colombian.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
my bad.
Colombian.
That's right. Look at this.
Yeah, cocaine. That's
Good,
my bad.
man.
Okay. All right. Well, the Mexicans recently had. I say the Mexicans. That's
What?
fun to say.
They have a PTA meeting.
The whites got stuck at Burning Man, and the Mexicans ran a marathon. That's
Across the border.
so.
God damn.
So, in Mexico, I think it was Mexico City, they recently had a marathon, and it was like 30 to 40,000 people in the marathon, and they disqualified over 10,000 of the people in the marathon for cheating.
First of all, who cheats a marathon? Like, you
Yeah.
signed up for the shit. You knew how long the shit was.
Yeah, basically. So I guess they cut corners. Some of them took public transportation. Some were taking rides.
Oh man, I thought we were competing for 5K. I didn't know it was actual 5K.
Oh,
Some
no.
people cut the course. Some people got rides. They was doing all types of shit. I just don't understand. Like okay, I lived in Arizona for a long time, and I done seen a bunch of Mexicans jumping out of a car, but like 10,000 of them, like that's crazy. Like,
The fact that they was willing to count 10,000 and tell
yeah,
them.
how they all cheated?
No.
I was
No.
hoping that
You're right.
I was hoping that it was going to be one of those things where a few people started to kind of veer and they all just kind of like, oh, okay, not really thinking or something. But no.
I'm mad at
Public
them.
transportation?
I'm mad at them. Because
Public
who the
transportation.
fuck had the 10,000 people following? It was one person that cheated in 9,999.
That's what I feel
Right
like.
behind. Like,
Why we couldn't get the rest of them?
But
though?
also,
What
what's
fuck
the
was
prize?
We all supposed to cheat. They gonna disqualify all of us.
what's
for
the
that.
prize? What's the prize? Because why would you sign up for that in the first damn place? Who the fuck would support 26.2 miles? Why would you even sign up for it in the first place? I don't understand.
You think that was the prize?
Okay.
God
Are
damn.
you-
sure a couple of them there was
The white man up front.
Right.
said-
Are you? I was just about to say, are you white?
Specify.
That was crazy.
Specify.
I like it.
No.
Make it make
Oh.
sense.
I don't understand how, like, what's the 10,000 you catch?
They definitely wouldn't have cheated if it was.
Yeah, and who is doing that?
practice.
Like, who's catching them? And like, are they sitting there with like a kicker? Like,
First of all, has anyone in here ever run a marathon?
Clicking 10,000 is crazy.
So 1, 2, we're the only 3 people that have done the marathon in here.
I did a marathon on a bike.
I mean, actual physically, get out there at 5 in the morning with your number
no,
and the shit. So
no.
just us 3.
No,
okay?
I watched the Twilight Zone marathon once.
I
No.
know I'm fat and I don't look like it, but it was many years ago.
You say you don't
but
look
I
like
did
it?
Yeah,
That's what's up.
yeah.
He said it don't look like it. I'm
So
looking
for
at
the
it.
3 of us, we understand that unless you're one of the Nigerians in first or second place, you're not winning shit. So
Specifically not.
the cheating is pointless. You might as well go do the shit.
I know one of the cheaters.
Oh, you know one of
You-
the cheaters?
wait,
Yeah.
what?
What happened?
My
We need
wife's
some
cousin is one of the people that did that shit, and yeah, it's for Instagram. It's all that stuff, and she
You gonna
removed
tell
it.
them?
Oh,
Yeah.
they did it for the gram? It was
It's,
like a...
it's that crap, and she sucks.
What?
She's the worst.
Damn
My
it.
wife's cousin, she's the worst.
Are you in here alone tonight?
No, I got my friend here, but
All right. You left your wife at home.
yeah.
Damn, man.
I have wife and kids.
Leave her ass at the house.
So it was one of your wife's friends who you hate.
Not her friends, it's her cousin.
Oh,
Like
her
she's
cousin.
got like she's Mexican,
But
she
you don't
got
like
tons
him
of
at all.
family.
Okay.
I can
like-
tell.
Hate her because she's Mexican or what, fool?
No, her family, like she lived out there.
Oh, you hate her whole
Yeah,
family
she
because
did.
they're Mexican?
He hates her whole family.
No, but she's the person that I don't know. She did it for the gram. She like lied, she cheated to like
Was it for
show that she did a
footage?
marathon.
Was it for footage? I don't understand that.
Yeah.
I don't get
It
it.
was for TikTok.
You know, she wants to like show that she like
Everything's
completed
for
it,
TikTok nowadays.
but she didn't.
That's weak sauce.
Yeah.
Did they cut like a bunch of miles off, or did they cut like a mile off? 'Cause that's stupid.
I don't know. It's not on Facebook anymore. She doesn't advertise about it anymore.
I bet she hasn't. I bet she hasn't.
Crazy.
Because anybody who did it had a 33% chance?
Yeah, it's.
Uh,
I won't lie, the shit is painful. It's stupid at the end when you realize, like, hey, why did I do that? But you feel accomplished, and they hand you a T-shirt and a medal, and you're like, all right, super. Yeah.
Yeah, you in your head like I should have cheated.
Yeah.
I should have cheated. I didn't have to do that.
I don't know. Weirdly, I wanted to do like after I did the first one, I just walked it, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna get in shape to run one. And then I ended up doing like 3 or 4 of them, and then I was like, yeah, I'm over this. This is my knees hurt, and
yeah.
it's something about like the human body is built to go about 12, 13 miles, and then the rest of that is just mental shit. And when you're doing the one in here, it's nice and beautiful, but when you get to about 18, 19, that backstretch is torturous. and you're just like, fuck these people in Hawaii, guy. Why you got this nice ass house? I'm gonna piss on your house.
Your house.
Yeah.
It's too moist for me to be running out here.
There's a lot of cute little Japanese chicks running along the course though.
But it's
That's
super
what
moist.
we for.
By the time I try to speak to somebody, I'm gonna be sweating sitting down.
Yeah, that happens. So, anybody interested in a marathon this year? Yeah.
Nope.
The rates just
No
went up.
marathons?
No.
Did I pay?
No.
5K?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's the first question you
It's
asked.
a 5K round.
Yeah.
And when the no happens, you say that's okay, right? I'm with you on that.
Got you. And
That's
then-
like the worst thing ever to hear. How much does it pay? And you know it doesn't pay nothing, and you still trying to get them to come. We got a community service sheet.
We doing steps for Maui. They don't mean anything, but we just doing steps for them.
In case y'all are new to the audience, I'm the moral compass here. You should just follow my
Look,
face.
y'all gotta be real. Like some of these fundraisers, some of these shits from Maui
my
don't even
God.
make no sense.
No, none of them do. Oh, not all of them. A lot of them don't. A lot of them.
A lot of them don't.
Lot-
So
yeah.
I hate to call out the Kumu, but the Kumu is 94.7 here on. It's kind of like an oldie station, and so they're doing this contest every morning for $500.
Every morning?
Every morning. So you can answer 10 questions and win $500, and then they match that donation to Maui. This has been going on for 3 weeks, and these are the hardest fucking questions ever. Nobody has won the contest yet. They can't even send $500 to Maui.
No.
I'm like, this is some bullshit. Why are y'all even calling this a fundraiser for Maui if can't nobody answer these questions?
There's been so many questions of where it's going.
It's- Before the fires, I'll be real with you. As an outsider, the Oahu people was like, Maui's full of white people. That's the rich white people.
Yeah.
And then the shit burnt down. He's like, okay, because somebody had to work places for the rich white people. So
And that's who suffered, right?
But they still created jobs. But there's jobs too.
Just giving you the real. Just giving you the
Yeah. Careful, you on live.
And since we're on the subject of white people being sad, y'all lost 3 in a row. That hurts. That hurts. Bob Barker, who everybody loves, that's not a white person. You know, it's anybody who ever got sick and stayed home from school.
Bob Barker is definitely Joe Biden's brother. Just one.
The better brother.
Yeah, literally. He could have been the president.
He passed away at 99 years old, and it irritated the shit out of me because not that he passed away. It was like, hey, that's an icon, it's a staple in pop culture in our lives. But they kept reporting it that he died of Alzheimer's.
They still doing that.
Bitch, he is 99 years old. He died of death.
Right.
He died of Alzheimer's.
He died because he didn't wake up. Had a long day. It's like, you know what? This is it.
Yeah, it was not Alzheimer's. It had anything to do with that. If you 67 and you're like, oh, he passed away from Alzheimer's.
And
Okay, I get it.
He died because he forgot to wake up.
Forgot. Forgot.
When
He
you
got
that age, you can blink too hard and it'd be a wrap.
I think at that age, you're like, you know what? I've had enough. I've had enough. I've had enough.
Oh, shit.
Have you seen the memes that have been out about how it's like, oh, he left before he the game where you have to get as close as you can to 100.
Oh,
He
yeah.
just left right before.
He did.
He did.
I just wanted him to be a whole doctor.
I was a fan of him growing up, but especially when I first started comedy about 11, 12 years ago, was when his scandal broke about fucking all the models at Price is Right. I was just like, wow, good shit, Bob Barker.
This was 10 years ago?
Yeah.
I mean,
89.
89!
him being that old don't got nothing to do with his balls.
Yes, it does.
Well, it don't.
Yeah, but it just explains why,
Well,
like,
don't.
he was just a host all the time. Like, he could have done movies, he could have.
What's the first part of host? Oh.
Oh, exactly. Like, I got my run of the mill of all these model bitches. Why would I move to a different deal?
He thought he was Hugh Hefner.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it. I had a deeper understanding of Bob.
Guess the price was right.
You know, true that. And can't nobody remember none of the models' names.
They were called Barker's Beauties.
Barker's, yeah.
Is that what the...
Damn.
Bob be barking at these bitches.
Oh my God!
So R.I.P. Bob Barker.
Thanks for keeping me company when I was at home with some chicken noodle soup and some saltine crackers.
That's the one we respect, truly.
Ramen noodles for me.
Next up, besides the former president getting arrested and indicted and having all this type of shit, it struck another blow to their party when Jimmy Buffett died. Any 70-year-old white man is just in a puddle of tears right now.
20-year-old white
And
man.
that's Joe Biden's cousin. That's Joe Biden's cousin.
Yeah.
Look him up right now.
Yeah. It was he was corny. I don't care what y'all say. The songs was corny, the shit was corny. It was like the epitome of it was like anti-hip hop.
You still had your favorite song though. What was your favorite song?
Wasting Away in Margaritaville.
See?
Yeah, we all knew the songs, we all knew the shit. My man,
Yeah, I lived in Long Island and they did a,
he was huge in Ohio.
Long Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he said Ohio. He was big in Ohio. Sorry.
Yeah, and it's in New York. They did he would buy out the whole parking lot, so nobody would go. Well, like, people would go, but you could just tailgate from like 4 a.m., so that was all white people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
They used to do that shit in Arizona.
I love how he just said yeah.
Wow.
Like he had said yeah before you even finished what you were saying. Yeah.
I mean, you didn't even have blocked it off in white or synonymous. You didn't even have to get to the
Yeah, he had a huge cult following and popular following everywhere he went. It was yacht rock music.
Yacht rock.
That boat shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's that boat shit.
Saul, what's your favorite Jimmy Buffett song?
Margaritaville.
Margaritaville.
Yeah.
Got you.
Got two of those.
Fellas over here.
Don't really remember.
You don't
Oh,
really
Pina Colada Bird.
Pina colada. All right.
Cheeseburger in paradise.
Cheeseburger in paradise. Got you. There's like a whole restaurant chain named after him here.
Yeah.
He actually had a Margaritaville in the Hilton, but it didn't do well. It was a little bit too gaudy. I'm not sure.
Oh, but Cheesecake Factory.
Favorite Jimmy Buffett.
I think it's called This Year's Water Wine.
She's walking. Oh, you know deep album cuts. He was like, oh, B-side, track 2.
2 minutes and 42 seconds.
Like it.
Good shit.
I don't know none of those.
When people say they got shit on vinyl, he's really trying to say I'm a fucking millionaire.
Nah, because I got shit on vinyl.
Me too.
Yeah.
Because in your head you feel like it's
I'm
gonna
just
be worse.
old. I'm just old.
And then you see like a new school vinyl player at fucking Ross for $9. You be like,
Yep.
this shit's not gonna be worth shit.
Yep.
Everything's at Ross. I'm sorry. TJ Maxx.
True that.
Right when you about to check out, all that shit be right there.
Oh my goodness.
Everything
yes.
you need in the
Yes.
world.
Burlington.
The Crosley?
And
What is that?
I just reacted facially to it. I was like, what the fuck that is?
None of us know.
Okay.
We're gonna assume that it's
It's a white person's record player.
Oh.
They make some that look like a little suitcase, so they're portable.
We
I
appreciate you
fucking
translating.
love the description.
is that like a gramophone?
That's what I was thinking.
What?
'Cause that's old shit. That's like the 60s.
Yeah, dang. Did you say the 60s?
Gramophone? He said a gramophone.
Gramophone? I think that.
Did you have to crank it before you?
Before the 60s?
That's why I was like, that ain't right. Okay.
Be wrong and loud.
All right, and then another sad one for the younger of the folks here. Steve Harwell of Smashmouth
Okay. Okay.
as well.
Here's the litmus test here. If you know All Star from Astro Lounge, the actual album, you're one age. If you know All Star from Shrek, you're a different age.
These are facts.
Who knows it from Shrek?
I was more on the second one.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all Shrek people?
Put your hands down.
I was in college when All Star hit. I
Hey.
was in college when All Star hit the streets.
Yes.
We was
I
out
was not
there.
in college, but
We was out there.
I was like,
Was in the white people bar. Somebody was throwing away. I'm like, shit.
I don't have to
You dancing with white girls with asses?
Dancing with white girls with ass.
Yeah, that's when they came out in the late 90s.
that's when they came out? I had no idea.
So where'd the ass go?
They still around.
Texas.
Whoa, who said that?
That
That was accurate.
Wait,
I don't know if that's true, but it was accurate.
Everybody got ass for surgery
I
now.
fuck with it.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, that shit's not it though.
Yeah.
Something they put in the hormones.
They sit down, that shit be up their back. I'll be like, God damn.
So,
You put a drink on the
Put
side.
cheek on your back.
oh my God.
It's like she got a fanny pack on her fanny pack.
This motherfucker taking a shit, laying down.
I don't like this. I don't like this. Ew. Oh, nasty ass. Oh my God.
She
Oh.
keep telling me to wipe her back.
Oh wow.
So I'll open my thumb.
Ew.
I don't understand. If women like pockets so much, how come y'all don't get BBLs with pockets in them? I just invented some new shit. Right
No.
Here. Right here.
If you got a BBL with a pocket,
Yeah.
they didn't take all your skin. I folded that shit over. We're gonna keep that skin right there for you, man.
I feel like a flesh pocket was what y'all would get before we would get. Yeah.
I already thought about that.
Uh-huh.
A flesh pocket
Yeah.
for men?
I'm just saying out of the two, I think y'all would go for the flesh pocket before we would.
I don't agree with that.
No, I
Just think about it. See? Right
Some
there.
of those BBLs are so gross, I would rather fuck the flesh pocket than the BBL.
Oh,
Pretty sure that's what you
no.
But
What are we talking about? Flesh box.
I'm not
Sometimes the BBLs just be feeling good, and you don't even gotta be in it. Just be on it. Just be on it. Cause you can't be too rough with a BBL, especially when they first get it. That should be up her back.
You the only one that caught my reference. So good.
You got a good sex brothers, huh?
Oh yeah.
That's where that song came from.
Oh yeah.
You gotta reminisce. Sing it one more time.
No.
No, I'm out.
He thought about it, he like, hell, no, I ain't been singing this
I'm
shit.
out. We were running late, so we just gonna jump right into open mic. Y'all ready to rock with that?
Hey.
Yeah. Shout out to comedian Jugo.
Hey.
Shout out to DJ Wanderlust. I'm Pepper Lamb. You can find the podcast on Pepper Lamb Comedy on YouTube. Open mic is up next. We just gonna clear the stage and JG will be taking over.
For sure, for sure.